brother, I'm in
Yes, Jake.
pain. I'm in pain.
Why are
Listen,
you in pain?
I feel like I've done 12 rounds with Tyson and we haven't even signed the prick yet. I don't want Joao Felix. I don't want him. He's dead food. He can't even hack. He can't even hack it in La Liga. He is just going to get booted up the arse, booted up the park in the Premier League. He is not capable of playing Premier League. He will score 1, 2 goals instinctively, but that is it. He is not going to be a 25 goals, a 20 goal a season striker. So we need to fix the midfield because we haven't signed a centre midfielder since 2018. We need to fix that. If we fix that first, Mum's life, if we fix that first, we start qualifying Champions League again, we can attract the big players. Until then, we can't even mention the name of with the likes of Osimhen because we're not in Champions League.
And you think Declan Rice? What?
Listen, I'm not a fan of Rice. Rice goes missing. He goes hiding. He's good defensively. His range of passing is dead food. The ball's too floaty. Like he
So why
just
do you
goes
want him
hiding.
then?
Because we need someone who's played Premier League, who's available, who actually wants to come and play for the shirt. And obviously that will keep Mount at the club. So for me, I'll take that sacrifice just to keep Mount at the club. Because
Yeah, but you're gonna spend more money on Rice than Enzo, who's much younger.
Nah. I don't think so. I don't think we'll spend more
Rice
on
has said it,
Rice.
150 M's, bro. He's not going.
Rice, 150 M's.
Yes, that's what West Ham. That's what I'm saying. He's the highest rated
Listen, if Enzo,
centre midfielder
how
in
much are they
England.
saying Enzo? How much are they saying for Enzo?
Enzo is 125 million
Listen,
euros
if they're
buyout.
saying 125 mil, then flipping Declan
No, but
Rice is a
euro though. So
euro.
it's about
If they
100
if they
million.
yeah, if they're saying 100 mil, then Declan Rice is a Tesco meal deal, bro. You can't listen. You can't be saying 100 mil for him and then 150 for him. It don't make sense. Listen, Caicedo, the guy is got energy. He's industrious. Kante's been injured. Yeah, Kante had value. We're losing him because of that. He's running out of his contract. The problem is with that happening. Ideally, in an ideal world, we give him a 1 year extension and then we sell him and cut because the man's getting injured. We need Caicedo would replace him in legs in midfield, okay, and energy in midfield and work rate in midfield, and that's what we need. But the problem is we're playing players out of position. We're bringing Fofana, we're bringing in Cuckoo. These players are not going to be the players that they think they're going to be. Kai Havertz needs to go back to the left wing, put Raheem on the right, or swap them over, whatever. Mount in the 10. We need to play a 4-2-3. If we play a 4-3-3 where we haven't got the bodies in there, we do not
Mason
have.
Mount, yeah? Mickey
Listen,
Mount 10.
listen. We do not have two good. We do not have two good holding midfielders in our team, bruv. Kante's injured. Kovacic can carry the ball, but he carries it past 3 players and then loses it, and no one shows for the pass. He's a give and go type centre midfielder. Like, I don't understand it. Like, okay, Dennis has done well. Zachariah has done well. He's done well just in a few games that we've seen. And in fact, Tuchel didn't give him the chance. So we got to give Potter credit for that. But the job's too
I
big for
mean,
him.
Potter's got no choice to give him a chance because your
Listen,
club can't buy a
of
win.
course, of course, of course. But listen, we got two players. Yeah, we got two players in our team is worth more than that entire Brighton squad. The job is too big for Potter. He's not. The job is not for him, bro. The job is not for
Yeah,
him.
but who's the job for now then? This is the thing.
I screamed, I don't want Potter. I don't want Potter. Tuchel should have stayed. Okay, we couldn't get Tuchel. He couldn't stay. Whatever. Disagreement with the owner. Something happened in the change room where owner come into the change room after one of the games and Thomas said, "Look, get out. This is our time," kind of thing. And then they had an argument, and then blah blah blah. It all ended in capitulation. He left. He was sacked. I would have brought in someone who ain't gonna take no shit, and the person that's not gonna take no shit is Zidane. Now he's not there for longevity. He for longevity, okay, tactically longevity. But you know that the players that are there are gonna play for him, and they're gonna play the way he wants, or they're not gonna play at all. And that's very simple. And that's what
Actually,
that's what he would
think
have brought.
Mason Zidane wants to train Mason Mount.
You must be. Listen, Mason Mount, yeah, you need him in there. You need him in there because, listen, yeah, he's out of form. He's
Bro.
bang out of form. But what people seem to forget, okay, is even last season, you look, let me pull it up. Last season, he was joint on goal contributions, goals and assists together, fourth place in the whole league with Mo Salah. How can that happen if he's the deadest food
No,
going?
he's not dead. Like I know people exaggerate. They try
People
to like,
exaggerate. People cap
no,
because they just want to throw smoke on Mason Mount. I don't know why.
no, do you know why they throw smoke on him? It's because he's like your playmaker, innit? So they compare him to
Yeah, but
like others.
I don't see him like that. I don't see him like the actual playmaker. Unless you're gonna play him with a striker that he can feed off, then that's fair enough. But listen, Broja, we played some tin pot friendly, and now we've lost him for the season. And he's got puts himself about. I watched him. I watched the difference that when he came on, I watched a difference in every single game he was coming on, and he made a difference. And the players around him responded. They had more energy. It was like they just had one of them. You know, you watched the movie Space Jam when they hand round the Michael Jordan special water, whatever. Then it was like that when watching Berger come on. Here's my season ticket. I'm there every home game. I see the players that come on and fight for the shirt, and I see the ones that are dead food. The ones that are dead food and not trying. Ziyech, dead food. Pulisic, weak. He's so weak. Kai Havertz is technically one of the better players we got, but again, he's getting mudded because he's been put down the middle. He's been put down the middle. It's not good for him.